Hopefully that's
There you
sufficient
go.
to put these fires out.
That's base.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Rip.
And I finally just got up the stairs. I bet you I'm gonna be back down the bottom of the fucking stairs again.
Probably.
Come on.
Okay, it's actually keeping up with my emotions now.
Oh god. Who's tapping?
Oh, that was me.
I might as well lift some hand weights.
Alright, if
The
we're
weights
going
of
to be
waiting.
doing...
Dude, this is PowerPoint Simulator.
Slideshow simulator.
Swole simulator? Oof.
Yoink.
Richmond got wrecked by Dayton.
Trying to play across God knows how many time zones simulator.
Yeah.
Oh god, am I gonna be sent?
Hey.
Hey, oh fuck! Oh,
You are back at the
Oh,
bottom, aren't
no.
you?
yes. I was saying that jokingly, but I really did. Oh fuck! I've made it. I've made it. I've made it. I'm gonna put out the fire.
Okay, I'm gonna point my.
I don't have
my
enough
ship-
parts. Fuck.
I'm trying
And
to put my ship just off to the right of the base. So,
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh
No.
no.
watch me get
Huh?
sent flying into space because my ship won't stop.
I put into the inventory about 34 interior plates, and then everything lagged again.
I'm sitting here trying to repair the conveyor tubes out to one
Staring
of
at a
the.
metal block that I'm trying to delete.
Hey, Archduke, I don't know if you can hear me, but your team needs to play better. They're not winning against Kentucky, and that makes me sad.
Okay. Cool.
Up, motion.
Yes.
Alright, time to make
Hey.
use of the next 10 seconds to go back down the stairs.
And here I...
Oh,
Call this a
Motors.
controversial opinion, but
We need
Didn't
to
we
restart
start-
this.
well, also, don't you think we started having more lag issues when the welder pit went up?
The grinder pit?
No, the welder pit. How many
I mean,
pistons is
Oh,
we
on?
got a lot of objects that we need to cycle through, but
Oh,
Oh.
there we go.
what I recommend you guys do is get into a cryopod. I'm gonna save, quit, and then restart this thing.
Well, if I could get into a cryopod.
Yeah, that'd be...
You're not wrong, but I'm just saying. Because it's behaving like it wants to kick me off.
Alright. So, cryopod. I'm trying to remember where the nearest ones are. I'm in the tower trying to fix conveyor tubes.
There's a couple in the Skyhook that I know of. There's a couple by the main med bay under Drake's Tower. One. Getting into the broadsword probably wouldn't be a good idea. There's a lot that you got to go through to get to that one.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just watch basketball.
I'll be honest, I've got, like... I've been writing in a different... on my other screen. We're all just stuck.
What have you been writing, though?
I'm proofreading some old bits of crap I've got This is that project I was talking about. You know, I was supposed to have it when I came back from Fiji. I was trying to clean up all this old stuff to a state that I could just post it on Space Battles. I'm
gotcha.
my attention span has been very eclectic, and so I've got a lot of different projects in states of not quite ready for release. Well, that's not true. I've got a few that are probably doable, but I don't know. I want to have a decent spread of shit I can release.
I see.
Because I know inevitably I'm just gonna stall and then not get anything done. So I want to kind of just grind these all out to sufficient stages where there's not going to be it's never getting finished again aspect.
You mean like the server?
We're still stuck, huh?
Yeah.
Let's just
Who
go.
wants to?
Let's just force
wants to-
quit.
Yeah, I'm about to end the thing, so it's gonna kick everybody out.
Oh, hey, it just said you disconnected, so something's happening.
Yeah, it's because I disconnected.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's disconnect
Okay. Who wants to hear a joke?
Sure, it's got to be better than mine.
Okay. So a little boy goes up to his mother and asks, "Mummy, why are you white and I'm black?" The mother looks at her son and says, "Boy, the way that party went, you're lucky you don't bark."
Oh, Jesus.
Holy
Wow.
shit! God
we-
damn!
Okay. Now
A
it's
chemist comes back from his lunch break to find a man leaning oddly against the wall. "What's wrong with him?" the chemist asks his assistant. "He came in for some cough syrup," replies the assistant. "But I couldn't find any, so I sold him a bottle of laxatives instead." "What?" exclaims the horrified chemist. "You can't treat a cough with laxatives." "Sure you can," says the assistant. "Now he's far too scared to cough."
wow.
Archduke, if you can clip that so that
Oh,
way we
wow,
can
this-
share it with Conan.
Oh wow, this one has some. This one did not age well. It's interesting how different nations have their dogs make different sounds. An American dog goes woof. A Czech dog goes huff. A Dutch dog goes bluff. A Japanese dog goes one. And a Chinese dog goes sizzle.
Fucking Christ.
Man.
That's a good one.
Just for context, this is from a Ken Cole thing. So I had a Catholic crewman who used to hate going to church as a kid. All that standing up, sitting down, kneeling. He said he used to wish the priest would just hurry up with picking a position and fuck him.
I think I've heard that one before.
Oh my god.
How many potatoes does it take to kill an Irishman?
Okay.
None.
I'm back
None.
in.
All right,
What was your answer, Lord K?
none.
Yeah, I've heard that one. That's why I was like, it's none.
Okay. Have you heard this one? Of course, sparkling water was invented by the Germans. Who else would think of adding gas?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh,
What do you get
man.
when you cross the Atlantic with the Titanic? Most of the way.
This is the way.
Oh.
A man was walking on a beach when he saw a woman with no arms and no legs crying. He asked what was wrong. She said, "I have no arms and no legs and I've never been hugged." So he hugged her and he kept walking. A few minutes later, he sees her crying again. He asked, "What was wrong now?" She said, "I have no arms and no legs and I've never been kissed." He kissed her and kept walking. A few minutes later, he comes by again, and he saw her crying yet again. And again, he asked what was wrong, and she said, "I have no arms and no legs, and I've never been fucked." So he picked her up, threw her in the ocean, and said, "Well, now you're fucked."
Wow.
Jesus. Wow. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. Are we having connection problems already?
I don't know.
Yes.
I've-
Not?
You
Fucking
guys,
dude.
I haven't even
Terribly?
shown you guys.
All right.
It is loading
If-
very slowly.
I'm connected, so
Yeah.
I almost
Here-
clanged
here's-
myself in one of these rotating doors.
I am grinding away some of Lord K's.
I don't know where the fuck I am. I'm on a landmass with a island. Oh, I see what's happened. I've been spawned into a different game. Whoops. I'm coming back.
That would
I
be
just
why.
realized I'm on my other server. Hold on, give me a moment.
No, Lord K, what really happened is you were sent back to Fiji and you just never realized it.
I'm on a landmass with an island.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Uh,
thought
that
that was
sounds
just. Oh,
that
I'm at a
sounds
loading
like
screen
you've
or
been
something.
that sounds like you've been sentenced to Fiji.
Yeah. So anyway,
Why is part of the base on
I have to
fire?
go take the dog out soon. So to finish up, here's one. If it were possible to have sex, the position I'd be interested in would be trying the Archduke Ferdinand, seeing her take it first, then collapsing on top and leaking all over her in the car.
God.
Jesus.
And I believe this is the last one I have. So a guy goes to a brothel and says to the madam, I want something really kinky. The madam says, no problem, $100, first door on the left. So the guy walks into a room where there's only a chicken and a mirror and says, well, I guess I asked for it, I'll do the chicken. The guy comes back the next week and says, the chicken was okay, but give me something different but still kinky. The madam says, no problem, $200, second door on the left. The guy goes into the second door on the left and there's other guys watching two lesbians making love behind a two-way mirror. The chicken guy says to the guy next to him, this is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. The other guy says, this is nothing. You should have been here last week. Some guy was fucking a chicken. Thank you. Good night. I'll return later.
Wow.
Jesus.
And then he was never seen from again because he got hit by a truck.
You got these sick guys?
Precisely.
Truck con.
Why is part of the base on fire?
Very aggressive turrets.
So Lord K might hate me for this, but I'm removing some of his welders.
He and I had talked about removing some welders, so.
Yeah, that's why I'd heard you guys talking about that. I was like, well, I'll just remove some now.
Remove stuff from there. Okay.
Okay. I've removed 20 more welders for a total of about 30 so far.
Something angry down there.
Hmm?
I see blood on the ship. Ooh.
Actually, now that I think about it, writing a
Oh,
Lord
okay,
K
yeah.
isekai would be really funny.
Oh, these green plumes.
Yeah, I would deal with them, but I don't trust the game to not crash on me.
Shield. This.
What?
I'm shoving parts of one of the Reaver ships into the shield while I'm grinding it.
Rip. Okay, so most of the conveyor line to Tower 2 has had its welders removed. Video seems to be a bit better. The game seems to be less laggy. So I will attempt to land my ship. Or dock it, at least. Alright, now easy on the clutch. I tap my down control just a bit and I sink to well below where I actually need to be.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, damn, ice.
Hi, Dirt.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I was muted. Whoops.
Again.
Again.
Yikes.
Come to your right, Drake.
Oh god, yeah.
Come up a bit. About a block. Alright. Right, just a bit. Up just a bit. Up. Up.
I hear you. I'm aligning it first.
Alright. You're good. Come back. Should grab you.
Blanc. And the game did not crash.
Huzzah. So underneath the grinder pit, there's a bunch of welders. Should I start taking those out?
Yes. I had been working on that, but I'm gonna go back to working on the Trans-U. Big Bro, did
Okay.
you have any luck removing other grids?
Yeah.
Like the open tide that I had been grinding, that maybe it wouldn't be such a good idea to deal with it anymore. I mean, if you want us to keep using it, we can, but
We'll keep using it.
okay.
However, I'm finding that I'm probably overburdened.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, I am.
Where's your connector?
I got one on the bottom and one on the back.
Ah, fuck, this won't grind down for some reason. So there's another welder that's on that keeps fucking
Yes.
repairing that one. Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Not as much as trying to connect to my brother's ship.
Okay. Oh! He just bonked into it. Rotate. Oh no, you locked. Turn off your landing gear.
Guess you gotta go from the bottom up.
Oh, I got some uranium.
You found
They-
some
Okay,
uranium.
come down. No, you need to come down.
Okay.
I want whoever's grinding the ships. I'm helping grind down the bits.
How about this?
Great.
I feel when you have to grind underneath or excavate underneath a landing gear. Oh god!
What just blew?
Something underneath one of my brother's thrusters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't do anything near or around the ship, cause for fuck's sake.
Okay. That's a little weird, but it worked.
I'll allow it.
And I've now locked
Yeah, I see that.
on the ground.
Let's see.
If I'm connected to your ship and I want to go up, I should be able to command both of them, right?
Very likely no.
I
See if you
want.
can pull. See if you can pull material out of my stuff.
Sure. Your container one scrapper is kind of fucked. No, I cannot. Let's see, large container. Yes.
Drake. No, there's not a. Wait, there's a life support thingy in here.
Alright. I believe I have lightened your load considerably.
Let me see if I can fix.
I took
that
off
one.
about 230,000 kilograms.
Edit.
Which kind of puts me near my own limits, so I'm going to go ahead and zip on over and offload.
Clang cola.
Clank coli?
Clang cola.
I heard clang coal.
Clang cola. Oh my god, that would be something, huh?
Are you on top of my ship, Personator?
Yes, I'm gonna hide here.
Okay.
It's a fish.
Mm.
The house they wanted was built.
Fucking hot paint grinder. Back to the grind.
Oh, thank you for fixing that. There we go. Dun da da.
Ta-da.
Ba-da-ba,
This is taking some damage.
What now?
That's a lot of damage.
You
Question
should
mark?
take some damage.
Where's damaged?
I'm fixing it. It's like tiny little bits of damage.
Oh yeah, I see
all over
now.
the ship.
Oh god. Don't claim me, bro.
To be fair, some of that might have actually been long residual ship.
Inventory full.
I can feel the matrix going on. It's so weird. Can I just go down, please? Thank you. Oh my god, can I just please go down?
Welcome back, bro.
Both of the conveyor tubes got busted. Nice. Okay, good.
Oh god.
Just blew up something again?
Worse.
The Reavers?
No.
Oh.
The Reavers from Firefly or something?
Yes.
Yes, basically.
How did I?
Oh, lag.
Yeah, that's why I don't have any drills anymore. Or
Oof.
grinders.
All of
And
them are busted?
I lost the thruster.
Rip.
Oh, the whole thing fell off. Okay.
Yeah, it exploded. I lagged into the Reaver ship.
The Reaver. Oh, the down one. Gotcha.
Right. So, I don't think these conveyors are actually connected to anything.
Hail Clunk, the Herald of Clang. That's
They
accurate.
Like the ones over by Kiwi, where the grinder pit is, I don't know if they're actually connected or not.
it doesn't look like they
Oh!
are.
My large cargo container is damaged.
So we need to do a conveyor between the two.
Yeah, well, like right here, there should be conveyor to not.
I think that may have
plate.
been because of the way he had it designed with the welders, and it looks like now that the welders are gone,
Yeah,
that's gone. Yeah.
it's kind of a new point. So, if we disconnect these two steel blocks, it's not going to float off, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Just make sure that it's physically connected to the
Oh,
ground.
my gyros are
Yeah.
fucked. That's why I couldn't roll over.
There.
How the fuck is my cockpit not fucked?
Only you, Drake.
Also, apparently, the reason why that was the case is because apparently my large cargo container was damaged beforehand because it never offloaded.
Rip. Ribbity-dip-dip.
Alright, I'm just gonna set my ship down there. See if I can help.
No, I'd just stay clear for now.
I mean, with loading stuff.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
20
Parents,
interior
this
plates,
fucking
40
useless scrap.
construction company.
Inventory full.
I don't need no landing gear.
Okay, advanced rotor is back up. Oh, so that conveyor junction's got fucked. That got fucked. This is fucked. I need a display.
Okay. Now. Yes? Yes, you're okay. Manual deconstruction. Come
Fuck,
on.
need more interior plates.
Why don't you move the stuff in there? Okay, fine. I'll move it. So.
Inventory full.
Alright. Now they're all connected.
Excellent.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh god. I hit deposit and now it's like, "Meow."
Thank goodness I still have a functional connector that I can just use. Okay, I need interior parts, computers.
Oh boy. Alright, so that's one layer of welders down. I'm gonna start working on the other.
Okay, I need a display. What here has a display?
You're gonna be hard pressed on that one because that's usually like the last thing that's built. So I'd probably just run over to the base.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think I know. Never mind. Oh, yeah.
A chunk of metal just floated away like it was a kite.
What?
Oh god.
It's a lag.
I tried to dump things into an inventory and it was a mistake.
And I'm back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
You
Yeah.
missed my ship apparently not offloading its stuff, so it began to stagger around like a drunken sailor and it crashed into the crashed Reaver ship.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Big F.
So I don't have any grinders right now.
Oh boy. Big
I'm
F.
just
Are we
manually
still
grinding the whole thing.
ridiculously lagging, or what's up with that?
It's better.
Yeah. My brother
I've been deconstructing all the welders over on your grinder pit.
Okay. Some of those are meant to be there permanently, just to make sure the welders don't.
Well-
I mean, the grinders don't explode.
the problem is
There's way too many of them.
Yeah, I was gonna just cut off all the bottom level welders.
You don't have to worry about that.
They're all gone already?
Yeah, I already took care of it.
Okay.
And I am working on this second level. Like I'm leaving the topmost welder level there, but the second level is going capiche.
Oh yeah, the top one was the one that was supposed to be there. I
Yeah.
I appear to have lost all my stuff, but then it's not like we have any shortage of elite welders and grinders.
Alright, I think that's all of them.
okay, I need conveyor parts
Oh.
now.
Oh, I think I see what happened. I died.
Yeah, because you disconnected in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, in the middle of a vacuum.
Yeah, alright. So, all
Okay.
your...
Oh,
all-
the voxels are taking a while to load in.
Yeah. The grinders have been... The grinder pit has been connected to the rest of the base via conveyors. Since you just had a couple of steel blocks there for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Right. And,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the welders, except for the ones closest to the bottom, have been deconstructed.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I missed two.
Yeah, there's just like 4 here, 3 in there that have been missed.
Oh,
What else
oh,
is there?
oh.
What did you
The
do?
lag is real. The lag is real.
Just
I am
accidentally
moving super slowly.
connected a bit. No worries, no worries.
Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. They're all tied down to a couple of lines of conveyors anyway.
Okay, the rotor is technically functional again.
Do you need any help over there?
My dignity.
We should have plenty of resources to deal with the wreck.
Yeah.
And then I'll do the
Especially
trash.
once I finish
Whoa,
fixing my
okay,
ship.
why is this thing tilted?
Oh wow, the rotor has actually exploded.
Oh no, the central part, all this got like pushed in and crunched.
Okay.
So it damaged everything clear through to the large cargo container.
Wow. I guess the power of Clang compelled you instead.
Well, it was apparently it never offloaded everything, so it still had the full load of all the shit from earlier. So if you guys could save the gyroscopes for me, because I need their parts. Well,
Inventory
never mind.
full.
They don't have any metal grids, so they're useless to me. I take that back.
Oh,
There
you need
are
metal
plenty
grids?
of H2 thrusters though, which have tons of metal grid.
True.
Yeah, I remember from those.
If you're desperate for raw material, my ship might.
Broken off from
Crap,
the thing. I
probably
wonder if I can
not.
tow that with the crabs.
So, as a general rule of thumb, any large grid cannot be towed by small grid.
I've towed some pretty big stuff with the crabs already.
Yeah, but they were small group.
No, they were chunks of the
Yeah.
things that crashed out here earlier.
Well, go for it, I guess. If the crabs crashes, you know, we want you.
Yeah, this is workable.
A bunch of metal grids and one plates.
Look upon thee, and know your wrongness, doubters.
Not bad.
Worst comes to worst, I can always just disconnect.
Okay, gyros are functional again. Thank you, Personator.
Yeah.
I'm about to take off.
Alright, I've built some more blocks underneath the grinder pit, just in case it decides
One of
to
your
clang
ion
itself.
thrusters is barely functional.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I need energy.
That's fine.
Could you do me a favor and just turn the grinder pit on?
Sure.
Yeah, you can just access any one of them, and there's a group called Grinders, maybe.
Grinders, maybe?
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if we had any other grinders, and there's like 100 and, like, something of these things, so I just
Grinder
took
pit,
all the
maybe.
grinders that were on the base.
Okay, they're on.
Alright.
Big ass fucking chunk of shit. Slowly. Alright, come down a bit.
Yeah.
Or are you just
trying
gonna.
This thing has some awkwardness to it, so I'm trying to slowly align it.
You're good, just start bringing it down slowly.
Okay.
Alright,
Don't grind my shit
grinding. Alright, bring it down. Oh.
Oh boy.
If you see it in front of you,
Yeah.
rotate it. Oh, never mind. You're good.
No! I hit the
If you want to
C key
drop
by
it, you should be
accident.
good. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks like you already dropped it.
No, I'm just tilting backwards to try and get some
Oh.
some of the other parts done. And now I'm disconnecting.
Okay.
fucking
Disconnecting and running away.
Oh, did that blow up or... Oh no, it hit the shield, that's what happened.
Yeah, something hit the shield.
Oh
So
well, I got enough of it.
we need to build some walls on the sides of the grinder pit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, but these guys were saying don't build walls, so I defaulted. Because that way, if something went wrong, it's not my fault.
Anyways,
Well, you know what
At
happens
least
when
this way you have an out. You can blame someone else. Maybe
yeah,
me.
you know what happens when Americans build walls. After all,
Ugh.
ugh.
Do we need to name our super lifter the Mexican then?
no, I was thinking of Galveston
'Cause
in
it's
the
gonna be going over
the
a
1900 hurricane, but I mean we could reference that too.
So you might have been referencing the hurricane and the seawall in Galveston, but we were referencing his orangeness.
I know.
Maybe we should call it the Orange then. And just... Nah.
Call it the Orange Bowl.
Are these still going?
Dorito.
Wait! That's mine. That's mine.
Oh yeah,
Oops,
fuck!
sorry.
I forgot to turn the pit off.
Good one. I was just about to fly into them and start checking that, you know, they haven't taken damage, and I was like, wait, are these still on?
They are.
That could have ended very badly.
Yeah, could have.
My shit. Mine.
Precious. The Garfield.
That was actually a really good impression. What the hell?
Too much time spent in Boy Scouts.
Oban Tide is a kilometer and a half away. It's probably going to come close to base since it's being attacked by the strike corvette.
Oh boy.
All hands stand by to
Auga.
repel.
Auga. Auga.
Action stations.
Turret control.